What's going on, guys? It's the infamous hashtag scumbag, as the fat bald fuck investigator bounty hunter likes to call me, who's been trying to hunt me for the past, I don't know, fucking year or something. But I've been sitting on the sidelines, not really responding to any of these comments or anything, because it's not really worth my time. But some of them are getting kind of out of hand and kind of funny, comical, actually, because this so-called investigator, this dude who hunts people down and get you paid, sure isn't doing a good job. One of the comments Mr. Bald Dude sitting in his mom's basement stated was, I've stolen $500,000 this year alone. And I would love to know where that money is, because I don't have it. I don't know how I could possibly get away with stealing $500,000 and still be going at it. I haven't been contacted by a single attorney from any of you drivers. I haven't been contacted by a single investigator. You're saying that FMCSA is investigating me. Well, newsflash, FMCSA is for safety and regulations. So I'm just curious on, like, I'm seeing all these comments from drivers. I don't know who any of you are, but I can tell you how I run my business and how I've been running this business for 4 years now. Because I learned my first 2 years in business, I was getting absolutely fucked by drivers. I almost lost everything. I can't tell you how many times. I had to lay people off, I had to sell stuff. I've been screwed in every way, shape, or form, to the fact that my first 2 years, I didn't have a contract until I had to implement one and critique it based on how I got used to get fucked by a driver, or scammed or some shit like that. I don't really know how I can steal people's money when I give them money to get in the business, right? I pay for drivers' tarps, straps. I give them a fuel card. I have fixed and repaired trucks and trailers for thousands of dollars, and then that driver just quit on me. So as a lease-on company, you're dealing with owner to owner. You're dealing with owner-operators. You're an owner. I'm an owner. I have a DOT number and customers you can run. You have a truck and trailer. We trade. Now, before you get in business with anyone, whether you're opening up a candy shop, trucking, a store, you name it, you're going to have a contract with that partner. Well, when you come on with me, we're partners, right? Right? I give you a contract. I type it out myself. You read it. It's sent over to you. It has every terms and conditions of what I expect and what I want and how we do things. You sign it. You sign it, and you sign the dotted line, agreeing to everything to work with me and my company and our rules and our procedures and our standards and our fees to a T. So in exchange, you get a fuel card with my money. I give you loads. I dispatch you. I give you a DOT number. I give you an ELD that states in there. You get an ELD and deposits taken, and you don't get your final check until it's returned, etc., which I don't think I've ever even gotten one back, to be honest with you. They're not very cheap, at least the ones I use. So my point is, all these drivers are coming on here saying I owe them. I saw one guy say I owe them $28,000. That's not even possible. How? You mean it's a driver, hotshot driver averages $4,000 to $6,000 a week in gross revenue? You mean to tell me you ran for over a month without getting paid? That's comical. That is comical. Another comment, Mr. Bounty Hunter, saying I leave guys stranded. I shut their fuel cards off. Motherfucker, they're my fuel cards. That is my credit. That is my money. That is my shit. All right? So when a driver starts voiding that contract, when they start becoming a problem, when they start being a risk for my customers and my staff, when they don't understand their pay, when they start on a Tuesday, payday's every Friday, but at any job in the United States of America, you put a week in the hole. So you won't be paid that Friday, you'll be paid the next Friday. That is explained in the contract. The gentleman that's saying he's owed $28,000, so if I'm not mistaken, Friday came, he started like a Tuesday, and he was upset that he didn't get his direct deposit. Well, when he was upset that he didn't get it, he started threatening to kill our accounting lady. There's 2 sides to every story. I have reached out to you, Mr. fucking fat bounty hunter, whatever you want me to call you. I don't give a shit about you. Your investigation skills are absolutely dog shit. You don't respond to emails. And quite frankly, I don't give a fuck. Because I am making hundreds and hundreds, if not millions of fucking dollars off stupid drivers. I'm just going to say it. Most drivers are stupid. Stupid. You get a contract, you read it. So final pay, if you quit, you can run 1 load, 2 loads, half a load, doesn't matter. You quit. I can't communicate with you. You're not responding. You're being a problem. You're giving my staff attitude. You signed on the dotted line. You have my contract. I'll send you over an updated one too. The reason why no attorney, no lawyer, no judge, no cop, anyone's going to touch this is, you're right. You've said it. It's a civil matter. It's business to business. It's a contract with sign. I provided money. I am out money out of my pocket, which I promise you, these drivers saying that they're owed money, not accommodating their insurance, the fuel they used, the truck repairs I gave them, the loans, the advances, because I could have a driver drop a load off in Seattle, Washington from Dallas, Texas on a Friday. He will deadhead from Seattle to Miami on his fuel card and come that following Friday and go, where's my check? And he's negative $1,200. And when you tell him that, I'm going to fucking kill you. I'm going to show up to your office, whatever. We have had them show up to the office, and we've had police show up, and we give them, the police officers, more than half, given the breakdown of their statement. They don't want to believe it. They don't want to believe they just ran for a week and made no money. Well, when you deadhead from Seattle to Miami, you're not going to make no money. So all these allegations saying we screw people over, you act like we're just having these guys take loads and just never talk to them again, shutting our phone communications off with them. No, I've been screwed in every way, shape, or form. I've had guys use fuel cards to buy cell phones. I didn't even know you could possibly do on the fuel card, to buy tires. I've loaned $3,000 to a gentleman to get his transmission repaired and for him to never take another load from me again. And then when he came to get his paycheck in his office, in my office in person, where's the repair bill? Where's the money for that? Oh, I thought you guys covered it. No, drivers are stupid. Stupid. I'm supposed to be a stepping stone. Lease on with me, learn the business, make a little bit of cash, go start your own. These guys come in here thinking you're going to make 5, 10, 15,000 net profit. And when they don't, they're pissed off blaming me because they don't know the difference in my ads between gross and net revenue. So I'm going to give you one warning. One warning, Mr. fucking bounty hunter. Your facts are wrong. I have every single driver's settlements, fuel receipts, what they owe me, their contract signed, everything. And if you keep making posts, false accusations saying they're going to seize my house, I don't even own a fucking house, you dumbass. Shows what type of investigation skills you do. You keep making these accusations, I will fucking sue your fat, bald fucking ass with a defamation suit so fucking fast. I know your little website following can't afford it. I've seen your little $20 headset on your head. You're disgusting. You say you care about these drivers, but you don't even care about your own fucking health. So go focus on another company. Stop accusing me of double brokering because I don't even have a brokerage license. They even sign at the bottom where it says, I understand this is not a double brokering situation. I understand that I can be terminated for any and every reason. I understand if I quit or become unresponsive, it's a $4,500 fine. Why do I charge $4,500 if you leave me within 6 months, huh? Because I'm not going to answer the phone, answer all your stupid ass questions, put you on insurance, give you a fuel card, meet up with you, give you an ELD device that I have to pay for and sign a 3-year contract on, take time out of my day to get you on my company, for you to take 1 or 2 loads, leave, right? Leave. And then 2 months later, a month later, a broker's filing an insurance claim because you damaged the fucking load and you've been paid. I'm out the deductible, I'm out any profits, and I'm negative. All right? So, yeah, there's a contract in place because I've had drivers take 1 load and I'd pay them, they'd quit, cool. 90 days, 60 days later, I'm not being paid by the broker. They're negative because the load was late. It was dropped off at a wrong location. There's an insurance claim. There's something. So when people ask why I don't pay when they quit or I wait 90 days, it's simple. I got fucked over and over from insurance companies, but they won't tell you that. There's another comment on here. I don't even know the name. The dude fucking went under a bridge with a container and shredded the top off of it and expected to get a paycheck. It wasn't enough to cover the deductible. So keep making your accusations, buddy. I know it's driving you a lot of traffic. I know you may be making some money off of this, giving you some views on your shitty little website. But I'm just going to sit back and keep laughing because, again, yet to be contacted by an attorney 4 years later, have yet to be contacted by FMCSA. Okay, I'm under an LLC. Actually, I'm under 3 different LLCs before you even reached me. This is not a scam. I just got tired of getting fucked in this industry. Fucked. To where I made my contracts of what I do almost impossible for me to get fucked. Save my ass, because I've almost lost my ass I don't know how many times. Drivers getting out of services because they can't fucking change their tires. Piece of shit trucks. So FMCSA, what are they going to do? Their safety audit, they're going to audit me. I got all my ELD logs. I've got all our paperwork for all of our drivers. I've got everything. What are they going to shut me down? Cool, buddy. I'll just buy another DOT. I got about 3 more lined up. You will not stop me. Like this, I have mastered this industry. You will not stop me. I'm not scamming anyone. Ask these drivers to show you their fuel receipts. They don't have them. They don't keep track of their fuel. They just swipe my card, swipe my card, swipe my fucking card. Ask them if they were ever loaned any money. Ask them for their pay breakdown. Ask them for their contract they signed. You mean to tell me, you sue me, I got to go to court. We're going to stand in front of a judge. Judge is going to read that contract. I'm going to have my fuel receipts, the loads he took, the threatening text messages saying he's going to kill us, fuck my staff, just being outrageous. You wouldn't want to continue doing business with someone that's giving you an attitude, that's jeopardizing your customers, showing up late to pickups, drop-offs, taking their sweet-ass time, spending so much on buying food. I've had drivers buy lottery tickets, alcohol, food on the fuel card, wondering why they didn't get a check, never returning my equipment. We can go through all that right there in front of the judge, make you look even more fucking stupid. So before you keep making accusations, false claims saying they're going to come seize my house, saying I've stolen $500,000, I wish. Fuck this. I fucking hate this industry. In fact, I don't even work in this industry anymore. I don't even know who any of these new drivers or these past drivers are. I have a whole staff that runs this shit for me. Why I'm out and doing what God knows whatever I want to do, because I have mastered a plan. And I can teach you guys on what I do. It's not fucking drivers. You run loads, point A, point B, run my fuel card. You do $10,000 in loads. You spent $2,000 on the fuel card. I get 25%. Here's the remainder. Simple. Simple. But when you start giving staff attitudes, showing up late to picks, drops, becoming unreachable, becoming shady, yeah, I'm cutting your fuel card off. My fuel card, not yours, mine. Cutting my money off from you, and I'm fucking getting rid of you. Not wasting my time. Right now, I think I have about $18,000 sitting in chargebacks right now in unpaid loads because drivers damaged them, showed up late, didn't go to the 3rd stop, etc. And then they quit after they got paid. So, yeah, I do what I do because of that. Again, there's another comment saying I'm become unreachable. They can't find me. They're trying to serve me. I've been at the same address. Look it up. You guys see my shit. I've been at the same address for over 2 fucking years. It's on my driver's license. I'm here. You guys know where the office is. You guys have called the police. Fucking hysterically. Hilarious. And you're all right, buddy. I've seen a comment where saying no lawyer's going to touch this, pro bono, civil. It is fucking civil. When there's an exchange between money on both sides, both parties, yeah, it becomes civil. When there's a contract they sign, it becomes civil. So that's my fucking rant. You keep fucking posting shit about me. I got the money, buddy. I've got the money. I will love, just for shits and fucking giggles, so you have to get an attorney, go to court, sue you for defamation. Why? Because your facts are wrong, not provable. I have every single receipt, every single load, every single shit about every single driver. All you have is he said, she fucking said. And their facts aren't even right, buddy. Still waiting for this FMCSA investigation. Have fun.